Hey guys, welcome to the very first monthly pick a card reading. My name is Gobind and this is your channel for grace. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. And also, if you have not yet, click the notification bell so you get notified of when I go live and also when I upload videos. We are here to do your November of 2019 prediction. And this is the very first one of many that we're going to have here on this channel. I have specifically designed it with a very special meaning where we will pull out a major theme for you for the month, as well as the major astrological influences for the month, your divine guidance, a spiritual teacher that will be guiding you through the month, an animal spirit guide that will also be guiding you through the month, as well as your special crystal that will help you through these energies and get through the month. So that is what these readings are going to reveal every month for us. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on my website at channelforgrace.guru, and that is tarot or astrology, natal astrology chart reading. If you've never done a pick a card reading before, take a look at these 4 piles and decide which one is the one that attracts you the most. Intuitively figure that out. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, this is pile number 3, and this is pile number 4. And once you pick your pile, there are timestamps in the description of the video if you're on your desktop, or in the comment box of this video if you are on your phone. And we also have this beautiful labradorite sphere that will guide us. Labradorite is a stone or crystal of spiritual integration, spiritual change, magic. He will be here, or she will be here, guiding us through this beautiful reading and bringing through some really powerful messages. All right, you guys, let's see what we have for you. Pile number 1, let's see what we have for you. We begin your reading with the Hanging Man, the void of course moon, Uranus, and Taurus. So the theme for you for the month is this Hanging Man card. And the Hanging Man in the traditional tarot, or the Hanged Man, is a moment in time where it feels like everything has stopped and you're sort of in this waiting energy because there's something really powerful that is coming to you. And as you see in the image, you know, around the crown of his head, he's has this light that is bringing in the knowledge, and this is, you know, the crown chakras, the higher chakras. It can be, you know, the third eye and the crown being activated, and that's why it feels like right now you are in this space of you're not really sure what's coming, but you feel like something really exciting is coming. It feels like you want to move, but the universe is saying, give it a moment, relax, don't move so fast. Let yourself meditate your way into receiving the wisdom that is coming, because wisdom and guidance from the beyond is definitely coming. So this is a month for you to listen for the messages, to look for the signs, to ground yourself and not be afraid to literally just sit in meditation and ask to receive a message. This is not going to be a month of too much action for you. This is going to be more of a month of reflection. But either way, just trust that what's coming is something really powerful, and you will understand by the end of the month why these energies are here present for you. You get the void of course moon, which means that the moon has this feeling of sort of being misplaced, or it doesn't quite understand what is supposed to be doing. It feels like it's going off course for some reason, and so your emotions might feel a little bit uncomfortable. This is so that, you know, this void off course moon and the Hanging Man are kind of, they feel a similar energy because they feel like they're not moving forward. They're kind of lost in space, but they are there because there's something there. There's a lesson there that needs to be received or needs to be learned before you can really move forward. The 2 major astrological influences for you are Uranus in Taurus. You got literally the Uranus card and then the Taurus card right after it. And right now Uranus is in Taurus. And so Uranus is the revolutionary planet. It wants us to change. It wants us to literally manifest what we want in our lives when it comes to the things we value and the things we want to bring to physical form from our minds, from our desires. And so when you have this Uranus energy here, it really just wants you to create. And so you have to, activate that, special energy that Uranus brings into your life. And just know that this planet is it's brewing up something for you, because right now you're having to wait for it, but wait for it because it's coming, and it's coming with a bang. You get your divine messages are: don't dim to fit in, the mirror, and yes. So don't dim to fit in is very much that Uranus energy. Uranus makes you so different, makes you so eccentric, makes you want to express yourself in new and innovative ways that the universe is bringing, is saying, Uranus is really affecting you right now because it wants you to really come out and shine. And you can see in this image, there's again that light around their heads, that illuminated energy of the higher chakras, with that higher knowledge coming in. So don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Uranus does want you to shine your light really bright, but the universe is definitely wanting you to take a moment and receive what's coming in. Now, the mirror card is about asking yourself, who's triggering you right now? And what is triggering you right now? Maybe this experience, maybe this reading itself is triggering you, because getting the Hanging Man is not necessarily a welcomed card, because it means that you have to sort of stop the momentum and take a break. And sometimes we resist that, but we always need a moment to take a break. And you get the yes card. It's just say yes. Trust and just say yes. Your spiritual teacher for the month is Lady Venus, and she brings you downloads and understanding. And again, all these three cards, here's the illuminated higher chakras, the illuminated mind. There's so many messages coming through. You need to pay attention. And that's why you have to focus your energy and stop what you're doing, because only when you stop what you're doing, you will receive that knowledge. She says, truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral plane. That is so powerful, you guys. I'm so excited for you. And the animal spirit guide this month for you is the earthworm. It's very much this earthy energy, grounded energy. The earthworm lives, deep within the earth, and it nourishes itself, and it takes care of itself, and it also moves really slow, and it takes its time. And that's exactly what you need to be doing right now. You need to take your time, just like Taurus does, and feel the sensual pleasures of life. When you slow down, that is when you really are going to receive what message is coming for you. Your crystal for the month is Spirit Quartz and the number 54. This crystal says, love is all around. Can you feel it? Love is just one form of abundance, and it provides a firm foundation when you are feeling weak and unsure. So today and this month, follow this spirit and this crystal's call to connect to community. Offer others the gift of being able to support you in whatever way they can, so they too may know their power to bring about healing in the world and experience the joy of helping you achieve the security and prosperity that you seek. Abundance is always in a state of flow, and today, through your community, you will see that truth on display. This month, you will see this truth on display. I'm so excited for you guys. Let me know in the comments how this reading resonated with you, and I will see you again next month for your December prediction. Sat Nam. Pile number 2, let's see what we have for you. We begin your reading with the Lover's card and the 3 astrological influences: Scorpio, the 4th house, and the 12th house. So the Lovers card, right away, we see this month for you is about relationships. This could be a soulmate relationship. This could be a twin flame relationship. Because it's Gemini card, it's also about the mind and your thought forms, thought patterns, but also about communication. And you could be in a soulmate, relationship or in a relationship that's about to change because you get Scorpio right after it of I transform or transformation. Or it could be a relationship coming into your life this month that will help you transform. Either way, this month is about relationships for you. They don't necessarily have to be love or partnership, but with the Lovers card, it tends to be, soulmate connection or twin flame connection. So just keep that in mind, although it could possibly mean just any type of relationship. How are you with others in relationship in general is a question that you should be asking yourself this month. The 3 astrological influences are Scorpio. We are in Scorpio season until the 22nd, I believe. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, but around the 20th, between the 20th and 23rd, we move into Sagittarius season. But for now, we are in the Scorpio season. Mercury is also in retrograde in Scorpio from the beginning of the month until the 20th. So because these 2 cards came out, this points to the fact that Mercury in retrograde in Scorpio is a huge thing for you. I would highly recommend that you watch your individual sun or rising sign, moon or Venus videos that I just put out yesterday, because they will give you some insight into how the Mercury retrograde is going to be affecting you more personally. But it's a big deal for you guys. Maybe you're a Gemini watching this video or a Virgo, and you're like, wow, this is big. So with Scorpio, this Scorpio energy, the truth always comes out. This month is a month where you will find truth. Truth will come out of all areas in your life, but especially in the area of relationships. This is also an important month where you're going to find yourself wanting to create some roots for yourself. The 4th house is the house of the home, ruled by Cancer and the moon, finding security in your life. We've got the North Node in Cancer right now, asking us to really move towards security, emotional, but also when it comes to the home, to more loving relationships. And I think that's why this 4th house card is here for you, because you did get the Lovers card of relationships. And the 12th house is the house of bliss, of the subconscious mind, of, releasing yourself of the binds that life, kind of holds us in, and finding some freedom for yourself. And I think sometimes we can, be in relationships that seem like they're good for us, but the reality is that they're not that good for us. And either way, all relationships are lessons. That's just a given. Relationships are lessons. But you have to find some freedom this month, because you also get, as spiritual wisdom or divine wisdom, you get the Unbound card. And the mantra that is my favorite mantra from the Rebecca Campbell Work Your Light Oracle cards: unbound, unbound, forever unbound. Unbound, unbound, forever unbound. Say this mantra to yourself. I am unbound, unbound, forever unbound. Just repeat it to yourself and feel it in every sense of your being. This Unbound card also links up with this 12th house of kind of escaping, but in a positive sense, like letting yourself go out there, letting yourself explore, and knowing that there's more than meets the eye here in this physical time-space reality. You are, look at this, birthing a new age. This means that you are here, you might really have, this card really points to like divine partnership, a relationship, soulmate or twin flame that is going to, like, you guys are going to be birthing a new age. And a lot of these divine relationships actually are here because they're here to do the work together. So remember that you're birthing new creations and you're dreaming a whole new world into being, again pointing towards the 12th house, ruled by Neptune, the planet of dreams, and the sign of Pisces. And the last card you get is Air Mana. Where are you being called to journey to? There is an essence here of all of these 3 cards: being unbound, you know, birthing a new age, connection to divine relationships, and Hermana, where are you being called to journey to, astral travel, and then the 12th house. You know, there's something about this month where you might actually be going and taking a journey somewhere. It could literally be a physical journey, but I have a feeling it's going to be more of like a spiritual journey, and it will take you way deep with this Scorpio, so you can really start to discover your truth. Your spirit guide for the month is Charity, and Charity brings prayer and contemplation, and I can see the beautiful red roses around her head, and the red rose is the symbol of the sacred divine feminine. It's love, it's partnership, it's, you know, relationship. Something really powerful regarding relationships is here for you this month. She says, connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. And the animal that is your spirit guide this month, believe it or not, is the scorpion. And this brings up again this Scorpio energy. The scorpion, you guys know, it can sting, but it can really take you deep and help you understand. So if you're a very fiery sort of personality, you might feel that energy get activated. It could be that you're literally in a relationship with a Scorpio. That's a possible, like you're a Gemini and you're in a relationship with a Scorpio and it is a twin flame or soulmate relationship. That's possible too here. There's so many meanings that can come out of these cards. So just go, you know, listen to the message that these bring, and also go with visually what you're seeing and what you're feeling with this reading. But the Scorpio card is, it's more of like you begin to embody this Scorpio energy where you want to know the truth. You want to discover the truth. And the last card that you get is your crystal for the month, which is raw morganite. And this message from this crystal is, easy now. Let abundance flow. Knowing that when you are sensitive, you can pick up on the signs that a situation needs to be righted. That's very Scorpio. You can draw on your intuitive, empathic nature. So gently go with the flow, observing your opportunities to build wealth and seeing where you must cut your losses. Stifling your compassion and empathy is not the way. By connecting with the conscious universe, you will be strong, and as you engage in the work of building the prosperous life you deserve. So I hope this reading resonated with you, pile number 2. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know in the comments what came up for you, and I will see you again in December for your December 2019 prediction. Satnam. Pile number 3, let's see what we have for you. You start with the guidance card, and the 3 astrological influences are Leo, solar eclipse, and Cancer. This is a powerful reading. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. We are actually having a solar eclipse on December 25th. This month is getting you ready for that. That's going to be major for you. And the guidance card here, we can start there, is this month of November is like you receiving the guidance that you need to get ready for the eclipses, the eclipse season that is coming in December. As you can see in the actual guidance card, you see the Sphinx right there, and that's like ancient Egyptian and even way beyond. There's something also really crazy that just came up right now. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. So wow, you are like beyond. By the way, you are from another era. Like you are like someone that has a freaking mission. You're a starseed, you're a light worker. There's no doubt about that. When I look at these cards, there's just so much resonance between all of them. It's ridiculous. So the story of the Sphinx, there's people that, you know, in I guess the scientific community, they have this date that it's only about 5,000 years old or something like that. But the reality is that the Sphinx is about, you know, 10,000 or 11,000 years old. And it was actually built during the age of Leo, which was started about 11,500 years ago, with the major catastrophic cataclysm that happened on the planet that destroyed the civilizations of Atlantis and Lemuria. Those ancient civilizations literally got destroyed during that time. That was the age of Leo, and that was when the age of when the Sphinx was created, the true history of it. So you are like accessing information from like way beyond like the true history of the planet, the true history of the earth. And it's almost like this feeling of like you were there when all this was happening. The other crazy synchronicity in this reading is you get the solar eclipse, right? The solar eclipse is basically a new moon where the sun and the moon are right next to each other. That's what new moons are. But literally, they're not just next to each other. The sun, the moon eclipses the sun. The moon goes in front of the sun, and that's why when it's a total solar eclipse, it creates this like really amazing sort of like show in the sky, right? And the eclipses in ancient times were looked at as really powerful moments of revolution, of transformation, of change. Like your life is about to change big. Not only that, you get the Cancer card. You get the sun and the moon right here in this reading. The moon is ruled by Cancer, and this eclipse is actually in Capricorn, and right across the other side, because the eclipse is aligned with the nodes, the south node is in Capricorn, and right across the other side, the north node is in Cancer, and that's our destiny, and that's where we're moving towards. So the solar eclipse in Capricorn creates this energy of shift, of change, of transformation, and allows us to transmute all of this past life stuff, karma from this life, from you know, things that have happened, and then move us towards destiny, towards finding more security in the world. The other thing is that Leo is the ruler of the sun. So this Leo energy is about discovering who you are. Leo, you know, the sun loves to be in Leo because Leo is the lion, right? There's a lion here, there's a lion there. I mean, this is like significant. There's actually believed that the Sphinx was actually a lion, and then it got carved into the head of a goddess. But it originally was a lion because it was from the age of Leo. There's so much here, you guys. I'm like, you're gonna have to do some research about all these ancient civilizations to get more of the message of what's coming through. This could be an affirmation like, yeah, you're on the right track. Keep studying, keep learning, because there's wisdom that you came to this earth with that you need to share, and you're about to discover it big time. But Leo is about finding your identity, finding your courage, finding your strength, being yourself and expressing yourself to the fullest. And sometimes we need to go through some big changes in order for that to happen. Your three divine messages are the initiation. This is a rite of passage. You're going somewhere sacred. The Pleiades card. You're on a double mission, kind of like getting the sun and the moon right here. You are channeling and also uplifting humanity. That's why I said there's no doubt in my mind that you're a starseed and a light worker, and you're working with the Pleiadians in this lifetime. You might even be a Pleiade that has incarnated, and you have to find, you know, what draws you in, and then go research that and study that and give yourself more information so that you can find more of those divine messages, that divine guidance that is coming through for you very powerfully this month of November. Dance, express yourself, do something to shift your vibration. You are going somewhere sacred. This is huge. This is huge, huge, huge. Like I cannot emphasize enough how strong this reading is. Just stick with it. Trust. You're such a powerful being. Your spiritual teacher for the month is Faith. Faith says, have faith in humanity and benevolence. It brings this aspect. She says, stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. And the buffalo has come here as well to be your spirit guide this month, because buffaloes are they're the symbolism of prayer. So this month it's like, connect to your prayers, connect to your intentions. What do you want? What is so important? You know, the buffalo is also about abundance and prosperity. So when he shows up, it means abundance is coming. And sometimes we forget that we are manifestors, you know, magical manifestors, and we need to like listen to those messages in our lives. And so Buffalo is saying, if you feel unsure about, you know, prosperity in your life, that you need to remember that abundance is all around you. You just got to ask for it and let it come. And your magical crystal spirit that is working with you this month is amethyst and the number 4. So the message that amethyst brings is playing it safe can mean not taking risks, or paradoxically taking big risks to create that familiar and comfortable drama. Are you aware of some money habits or habits in general that are ready to be questioned and changed so that you can get off the roller coaster of, oh no, it's a disaster, and onto, oh yes, I'm on a roll and everything is going to be fantastic. Amethyst calms our minds, helping us release attachment to all we think we should be doing and allowing us to relax into being. Meditating with amethyst clears the mind of extraneous thoughts, disengaging us from the busyness of our lives and offering us the opportunity to connect to spirit. It is a wonderful stone to assist in exploring and trusting our intuitive abilities. And you are so on it. You're on fire this month. That's all I'm going to say. And I hope this reading resonated with you. And I really want to know if you picked this reading, and in the comments below. And I will see you again next month for your December prediction. Satnam. Pile number 4. Let's see what we have for you. We start your reading with the Strength card and the 3 astrological influences, the Moon, Mercury, and the 6th house of routine. So this month is about finding your strength. And look at all that fire energy that is coming out of this lion. This is connected to the energy of Leo, also the energy of Aries and Sagittarius because of the fire, the symbolism of the fire. And we are moving into Sagittarius energy towards the second half, the ending of the month. And so we are going to be moving out of this Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, and you did get the Mercury card, so that Mercury retrograde is significant for you this month. We're going to be moving out of Scorpio season and into Sagittarius season. And so during the Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, you're going to discover new things about yourself, new things in the realm of your mind, and you will use that wisdom to find your strength. Your focus is also on the moon, and the moon is having a very powerful full moon in Taurus on November 12th, and then also a powerful new moon in Sagittarius on the 26th of November. So those 2 days are going to be significant for you this month, so pay attention to those. The moon is also about facing your fears, connecting to your emotions, and so we find our strength by facing our fears. And so that is why that moon card is coming right out of the strength card, and why these 3 important astrological influences are here for you this month. Now the last card there is the 6th house of routine. And so your expression of, you know, this whole month is going to have to do with your daily life, your daily routine, your schedule, your body, being in the here and now. This is about being present. You're learning how to be present. You're learning how to be here, you're learning how to not escape. And that's powerful. The 3 spiritual guidance cards are protection, get grounded, and also take a break. Very important. Protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. It's important not to give our energy away, not to leave doors open for people to take advantage of us. It's important to have really strong boundaries in our relationships. And that doesn't mean, being mean to people or anything like that. It just means having strong boundaries. It's a way of protecting yourself, of taking care of yourself. So self-care is going to be really important for you this month. And also staying grounded. Find things to do this month that help you stay grounded. You're an empath, and so that means that you're very sensitive. And connecting with nature is one of those things that will help you find that grounding that you're going to need as you go through these, major, full and new moons and this major Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, as you start to find a new routine in your life and really step into your strength, step into your power. So all of these things are important things to do as you step into your power this month. Your spiritual teacher of the month is Mary Magdalene. And Mary Magdalene, basically her message is that a teacher awakens. You are awakening to your power. She was a very prophetic. This is a very prophetic energy. She says you have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. That's very much that strength card. It's like you're moving forward and you know it, and you're pulling and you're learning along the way. Don't stop, but make sure that you don't overdo it. The animal that is guiding you this month, your spirit animal, is the cheetah. And the cheetah loves the momentum. The cheetah loves the energy of the sun, shining bright, moving forward. And so there's this very powerful fire energy with the cheetah and the strength card and the lion. And so you've got this very intense momentum going on this month. You're learning a lot. You're diving very deep. You're facing your emotions. Just make sure you know exactly when enough is enough and you need to take a break. Don't overdo it. That's the main message, but still keep moving forward. Just don't do so much that you lose yourself in the process. The crystal that is here for you this month is moonstone. Very beautiful moonstone. Is actually the stone of the sacred divine feminine, and Mary Magdalene is part of the mystery school goddess lineage. Moonstone's spirit message for you is to trust your instincts and not fall into analysis paralysis or trying to use logic and reason to prove yourself what you already know. That to me really points to the cheetah and the lion because they're very instinctual creatures. So trust your instincts this month. You have the ability to pick up on important insights that can help you in building the wealth you desire and experiencing the affluence that will help you find your purpose. Meditation with moonstone amplifies our knowings by connecting us to the moon, the tides, and the mystery of the divine feminine. And you literally did get the moon card. It brings us back to our intuition and draws our attention to the cycles of life, from maiden to mother to crone. Again, we've got Mary Magdalene right here, and all these, divine messages of taking care of yourself. That's how we learn. Moonstone is a wonderful stone for use during many important phases of your life, one of them including pregnancy. So the reason I wanted to say that is because maybe you're watching this and maybe you're a new mother and this energy is like, okay, here you go. You got to take care of yourself. There's a lot coming. So somebody's out there watching this video. Let me know in the comments. And also, I hope that this resonated with you. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments or, let me know how it resonated by posting a comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again next month to receive your December prediction of 2019 pick a card reading. Sat Nam.